Merry Christmas, Cloud9 fam. Wolfie here with a little special, long but waited review of the good old Novritsch SSP18. Before we get into this, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. Definitely one for the memory books, and hopefully we can continue to do Airsoft related things throughout the years, and hopefully the community grows, which everybody that threw a sub, that comments, that likes the videos, thank you so much. It really helps me out. It really means a lot to me to give me the motivation to continue making quality videos and actually just continue to do better and better and bring you guys better Airsoft content, and eventually bring more Airsoft to the community worldwide. So thank you again, and hopefully you continue to love these videos as much as I love making them for you guys. So as I said, we got the Novritsch SSP18 here. I'm gonna quick throw on the little helm freaking cam here. Can't talk, it's early morning, but throw on the head strap, get into a little fine detail review onto this. Catch you guys in a second. Alright, got your box. When you get your Novritsch SSP18, will come with the gun itself. They have 4 different colors: a black, tan, OD green, and a gray. That's just for the lower. The top will still be your cutout slide black. You will not get a orange band on this. This is my own personal gun, so that's from Chrono. So you will not get an orange thing up on your gun. So don't be like, I didn't get an orange tag. Don't worry about it. It's from Chrono. You will have the option of getting a green gas or CO2 mag. When I picked this up off a good buddy of mine, so he had the green gas version. So here I got a green gas mag. There's your little fill valve, so whenever you want to fill your gas, just prime it to about 5 to 6 seconds. Should be a full fill. With that being said, get out your piece. You will come with a manual, a valve key, and I'm pretty sure that's about it. Manual and valve key, along with your gun and mag and hard case. And by the way, padded hard case. It does have spots under for types of equipment that you might need. With that being said, let's get onto the gun, and I'll show you guys what you got under the hood. So, you got your Novritsch SSP18. Showed you what's in the box, and I'll show you what you got on the gun itself. You have a 4-position Picatinny rail for any flashlight laser combinations you want. You do have a realistic blowback slide. This is a blowback gun. With that being said, let's get to what everybody loves about this product, and that is our little friend right here. If you can see that correctly, I don't know. You do have a fun switch. So, up is for semi-auto, and when you put this thing down, you get a nice realistic full auto blowback function, so every time you hold down the trigger, it's just going to keep shooting until you stop pulling that trigger. Along with full auto fun switch, blowback slide, you do have some nice cutout housing for a little bit of a weight reducement. Also, when you're running, say, CO2 or green gas, it has the ability to push back the slide fully. Some manufacturers that make pistols forget that it takes a lot of energy to push back that slide. And normally when you're using green gas that has a very low pressure to function in guns, that's considerably why sometimes you don't want to use them in colder weather, because once the gas freezes up, you will not be able to fully cycle for your next round. So that's something to keep in mind. If you're playing in cold weather, use a high pressure gas. I use Puff Dino with the number 14 on them. I know they do make a Puff Dino with a number 12. The Puff Dino 14s are I want to say a high pressure gas compared to some people use red gas, but yeah, I'd recommend just using a straight puff down at 14. Summertime, wintertime, anytime. They work with regular green gas mags. I do, if you've seen some of my videos with the drum mag, that is green gas, so I do use a high pressure for that as well, until I ran out, and then I had to switch to good old Elite Force. So if you can, get high pressure gas and only use high pressure gas with this, and you will not regret a single thing. With that being said, on to the rest of the gun. Fun switch, blowback, cutout housing. Out of the box, you do get 14mm counterclockwise threads behind this nice little flash hider. Gotta love it. Well, thread hider to be exact, because there is no flash when it comes to airsoft. You see they're a little ground down. When you get them brand new, some suppressors and tracer units will not feed fully. You will have to grind down, either putting on a suppressor that has a tighter fit so you can actually free up the threads enough to fully attach a suppressor unit, or else you have like a little nail size gap of orange. If you know that's your thing, go for it. Along with the threads, we're just going to keep this off for now so I don't have to keep putting it on and off again. Do have a nice flat trigger. As you can tell, there is no safety on this gun. There's no button safety, there's no retention safety. It is only the trigger safety. As us gun guys know, Glock, with their finger trigger safety, it's actually really nice, and I have yet to misfire because of holstering or my finger slips or whatever. This trigger is perfect. It has a nice active click, and you know, just cock back a little bit to reset that trigger. I'm going to show you one more time. And you can tell is I cannot pull the trigger if I don't touch that button. So see, I'm not touching the button, it's not going down, but as soon as I touch that button and compress it, it's gonna fire. So one great Glock safety. If you guys don't know already, this is a Glock modeled replica. So if you find any Tokyo Marui Glock mags, I've seen them feed, especially with APS Black Hornet mags. I got one of those as well in my carbine kit. Those mags feed fine, feed perfectly. This can run green gas and CO2. So, like I said before, you have an option out of the box getting a green gas or CO2 mag with it. Depending on if you play in colder weather, more or less throughout the year, run with the CO2. If you're playing more indoor, go with the green gas. You definitely can use the pistol in the summertime, outdoors as well. It'll work just as fine. Just for colder weather, it doesn't like to hold up. And again, that just goes with what gas you're using as well. So along with flash hider, fun switch, trigger, everything else, you do get the standard magwell housing. It's not flared or anything, so it's going to be a snug fit every time. It's going to look really slim, really clean. Now, this does have an adjustable hop-up as well, and in order to get to your hop-up, you want to take this tab and this tab, pull them both down at the same time. Takes a little bit of a second. It took me a little bit when the gun was brand new for me to get the slide off. It's very tricky, but after a while it will free itself up and do it. But right here, you can't really see that, but where my finger is, there is a little dial. It's very hard to see, it's very small lettering, but it does have an adjustable hop-up wheel. So when I was looking for this pistol, Novritsch strongly suggests using 3.2s, very high weight BBs. I have yet to use anything more than a 3.0, 0.30 BB, because there's no reason to run higher weight BBs. I get really good distance, really good accuracy running just 0.28s, straight 0.28s. I don't run 2.5s, 2.0s, nothing like that. I run straight 2.8s. That's if I'm going outdoor. But living in Oregon, we have a field that you can only use 0.20s. It's indoor, so just keep that in mind. Some fields will allow you to use different weight BBs. Some fields will have you buy their own BBs, so that's something to keep in mind. It's a little bit of a hassle every time you got to change your hop up to adjust for BBs, but you can easily take like a white Sharpie or some type of marker, mark the dial to where your hop up is, and that way, so if you go from a 2.8 to a 2.0, you can be like, all right, here's the 2.8 spot, and then swipe it back to the 2.0 spot. It's however you want to do it, or if you want to keep it for one thing and one thing only, you can definitely do that too. Overall, this has been one of my most reliable sidearms I have ever owned. I've ran a bunch of different products along with Novritzsch's SSP1, which that is a prime pistol if you ever get a chance to pick one up. Definitely go for it. Novritzsch makes great products, and I will stand by them, and especially that is the only company that I have found that gives you amazing customer service and helps you if you have any breaks, any mis problems with it. I've had issues with my SSP1, it being their second generation model. It still had a little bit of quirks and a little bit of funkiness to it. They sent me a new lower, they sent me a new spring guide and recoil rod. Like, they literally hooked me up for free, sent it to me for free, parts for free, and I literally had the gun for over a year. So keep that in mind when you're looking for products that you don't want to be like, oh, I have to fix this, but the company won't help me fix it. Get Novritzsch products, and he will help you along the way 24/7 till you literally pass away. Like, he will literally help you to life when it comes to his products. He doesn't specify he gives a lifetime guarantee on his products, but considering how much he helps the community, he definitely doesn't need to say he gives lifetime warranty. He definitely will help, and along with their best customer support team, gotta love them. Novritzsch, if you ever seem to watch my videos, you guys are the best. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'm telling you what, I'll keep on your products every freaking time. Every time. So, I mean, along with the externals and everything you get with the SSP1, SSP18, lol, it's an all-around reliable product. You do have a lot of options for upgradability. Considering out of the box, it's about $200. You will not need to put any upgrades into this whatsoever. You can run it how it is for years, and it won't change on you. I know I said that a couple times in my G&G review video of the ARP9. That gun's sitting somewhere. We're not going to talk about that. But with this alone, with Novritzsch and what he stands by in Airsoft, support your local YouTubers. Support people that want to bring products to the community of Airsoft. Just keep supporting the little guys, and they'll give back 100 times more than anybody else that's just looking to make a profit. That's for sure. So I will throw up a little chrono for you. I did do a little chrono test so you can see how it shoots at, but hopefully you enjoyed the video of the little review, and I hope you enjoy more gameplay of it. If you guys want to see more content, you guys want me to do some different review videos, if you guys have questions, questions or concerns, you know, throw it in the comments, let me know. I'm very active when it comes to comments, and I reply to everyone when I get the chance. So eventually I will reply to your comment, and thank you all for watching my video, and hopefully you enjoy more content from the Cloud9 Airsoft channel. So thank you so much for joining by. Throw a sub, throw a like, throw a follow. You already know what it is. Go check out my social media on TikTok, Instagram. You already know what's going on. This is Wolfie coming from Cloud9. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.